Have you ever gotten a letter from the IRS that says you owe them penalties and interest? What?
And you think there's nothing you can do, so you just pay it?
Hey now, there's ways of getting around penalties and interest, and it has to do with a fancy term. What's that term, Mike?
Reasonable cause. What's reasonable, Josh?
Is it about what a reasonable person would do? No, we're dealing with the IRS. Let's get real. It's not what a reasonable person would decide with another reasonable person. It has to do with some specific techniques and language to add.
Josh and I are going to walk you through the steps and talk about a reasonable cause abatement.
You as a taxpayer have the right to exercise reasonable cause, but reasonable cause has a lot that it has to hinge upon. It's like a three-legged stool. You need three things that you need to cite if you're going to challenge something based on reasonable cause. You're going to want to look at the Internal Revenue Manual, which is basically their Bible, their code of operations. When they look at things, they look to the manual. And so you have a direct Internal Revenue Manual cited.
You have to look at the tax code too itself. The tax code is exactly what was written into legislation. It was written by the House of Representatives, the Senate, passed by the others, signed by the President. This is the tax code, and that is the law of the land.
And as per our U.S. Constitution, all tax code starts in the House Ways and Means Committee, goes to the Law House, goes to the Senate, and then to the person who sits in the executive office. This is found in Title 26. It's called the Internal Revenue Code. And the third basis that you're going to have, that third leg in your stool to have a stand that's sturdy, is U.S. tax court decisions that really reference exactly your position, your situation, the circumstances and facts align with your own, and you use that to support your own reasonable cause argument.
So Josh and I are going to walk you through what should be in a reasonable cause letter and what should accompany that reasonable cause letter. And we're also going to talk about situations where reasonable cause is likely going to get approved and where reasonable cause is likely to get squashed before they even open up the envelope.
The whole idea is we want to help you address your tax situation on your own, to look at those penalties and interest and how much of that you can nitpick like raspberries and take it away, rather than have to pay the entire amount to the IRS.